Between the 1950s and 1980s, a new architectural style called the Sydney School was developing in Australia as a reaction to Eurocentric modernism. Architects began to build houses that responded to the bush landscape, often borrowing elements from modernist, brutalist, and vernacular architecture to create a new style that emphasized indoor-outdoor living. The village of Pearl Beach, a few hours north of Sydney, is home to many of the beautiful designs that emerged during this period. So, when architect Harbison was hired to build a second home for a couple who had purchased a plot of land in Pearl Beach, the Sydney School became a reference. Except for one problem. In response to a recent series of bushfires, Australia introduced legislation with strict rules about the materials you can and cannot use to build in the bush. You simply can't build that kind of house anymore. You can't build an open timber pavilion, indoor-outdoor in the bush, and comply with the new codes. So how do you maintain a strong connection to the landscape and the bush? Which is why people love these homes in these areas, while having a type of construction that protects against and responds to bushfires. Fortunately, the owners weren't set on using wood, but they did have another material in mind. They wanted to build a house entirely of concrete in the bush, but with a budget that required creative solutions. To cut costs, a combination of off-form concrete and cheaper concrete blocks was used. The design of the house is inspired by the Sydney School's concept of indoor-outdoor living, which begins with an entry sequence open to the elements. You enter from a clearing and climb an external staircase to the main level, which has a partially covered terrace connected to the open-plan living area. The side of the house facing the bush is closed, but features large panoramic windows made with fireproof glass, another expensive material required by the new building codes, which are strictly enforced. The entire palette was really inspired by the bush, all the beautiful greens, reds, and grays. The predominance of gray textures enhances the homogeneous sculptural quality of the building, while small bursts of color and richness in the tiles and joinery ground the construction in its natural surroundings. The master bedroom overlooks the bush, giving the couple the feeling of sleeping in a concrete treehouse. Two guest bedrooms are located on the lower level. In returning to fundamental questions about the nature of shelter and questioning the assumptions that have long underpinned designing and living in the bush, Pearl Beach House demonstrates the benefits a rational approach can bring. Balancing both connection and protection, here, the architect embraced the challenge of working with a new typology in response to a changing climate.